I've had a really weird year.
Kanye told me I had AIDS. I was like, I better call my doctor. The guy who made College Dropout thinks I have AIDS.
Pete Davidson has confronted Kanye West for forcing Kim Kardashian to leave him. You heard that right. We are totally sensing a brutal celebrity rivalry here. The classic masculine war over a woman. Kim is feeling over the top considering two guys are fighting for her love while she gets to do her favorite thing, feed off of attention. To know how Pete has actually confronted Kanye about him forcing Kim to leave Pete, watch this video till the end, you guys. Due to their rigorous work schedules, the reality TV personality and comedian decided to part ways, according to E! News. The couple still had a lot of love and respect for one another, according to sources, but their professional obligations have made it exceedingly impossible to sustain a relationship. In October, when Kardashian hosted Saturday Night Live and kissed Davidson in a performance, relationship rumors started to circulate. They made their relationship known to the world a month later, and since then, they have made several public appearances together, including the Met Gala. While Kardashian has remained in the US, Davidson has recently been filming for a new movie called Wizards in Australia. However, Pete has an entirely different narrative as to why Kim and the comedian split. According to Pete, Kanye apparently dissed Davidson in the eyes of the famous reality TV star and made her resent him, ever since Pete came into Kim's life. Kanye couldn't tolerate Kim Kardashian not being associated with him, so to cope with the entire ordeal in the hope of winning her back, Kanye has been releasing really awry statements regarding the comedian and has been openly threatening him to walk away from Kim. Additionally, whenever Kim decided to move on with her life without Kanye being an active part of it, it becomes nearly impossible for Kanye to make his peace with it, and he then tries to cause problems with the kids. And because Kim is a dedicated mother of 4 children, for her she has made sure that her kids always come first. She tries to abstain from Kanye's divide and conquer strategy so as to maintain peace and harmony in both her and the children's life. This is honestly so heartwarming to know about Kim, since she doesn't really seem the type to have that strong of a mother instinct in her. Being honest, quite a lot of people know how Kanye has issues dealing with defeat. People who have worked with him or have been a part of his life in one way or another have opened up about his aggressive and nagging behavior and his need to be told yes sir to. This was one of the many reasons Kim filed for divorce in the first place and moved on with Pete. However, not surprisingly enough, Kanye even ruined that for Kim. Consequently, Kanye West has already fired his 5th divorce lawyer, according to other reports on the rapper. According to Rolling Stone, Ye's most recent lawyer, Samantha Spector, asked the judge to release Ye, claiming that her connection with West was irreparably shattered. Why wasn't she more specific though? This could have made things easier for Kim and might have saved her relationship with Pete from splitting into half. In the absence of West submitting his financial declarations to resolve the outstanding difficulties, the trial is anticipated to proceed as scheduled in December. According to Kardashian's attorney Laura Wasser, her side has been prepared to move forward for quite some time now. But this is literally not it. It seems like forever that Kanye West and Pete Davidson have been engaged in a one-sided feud over Kim Kardashian. Other theories suggest that Pete might have just reached his limit with the rapper trying to instigate fights and unwanted aggression, which is why he might have decided to just end things with the Skims founder and mother of 4. When it comes to making fun of famous people and their lifestyle on Saturday Night Live, Pete Davidson is usually in charge. He is also fair game because of his self-deprecating humor. However, none other than Kanye West has recently given the 28-year-old some slightly tougher criticism. As a result of West's remarks, the actor is now struggling with security difficulties. The rapper from Flashing Lights has been very vocal regarding the former star of Saturday Night Live. He implied that Pete Davidson was the real cause that Kim Kardashian's house security supposedly barred him from entering a few weeks ago, and he outright declared in a new diss track that he was going to to kick Pete Davidson's ass. The Suicide Squad star recently disclosed that he was leaving his Staten Island origins and relocating to Brooklyn in the thick of the drama. However, a recent New York Post article makes the case that the Kanye West hullabaloo is what caused the delay in the relocation. The news outlets reported Pete is still debating whether or not to take the Brooklyn pad. The issue is security. This place does not have a doorman. He is also considering Chelsea. But there have been security issues, even more so after Kanye's comments. So many people are even showing up to his mom's house. Someone really needs to tell Kanye he needs to go to therapy, or soon he will lose whatever connection he has left with his kids, since he has already lost the spark with his soon-to-be former wife now. The latest development in the story of Kanye, Pete, and Kim is Kanye's response to the criticism that the music video for his new song Yeezy has received. In a sequence of gruesome images, the movie shows Kanye burying a duplicate of Pete while it is still alive. Kanye is also seen sowing rose seeds on Pete's head after the burial, harvesting them after they are fully grown, and loading them into a pickup truck. Because of the graphic content of the film, Kanye has finally replied to the criticism. In keeping with his personal style, Kanye posted a black and white Instagram photo of what might be a church. The caption on the post says, "Art is therapy just like this view. Art is protected as freedom of speech. Art inspires and simplifies the world. Art is not a proxy for any ill or harm. Any suggestion otherwise about my art is false and malintended." But if you think this is all that Kanye has ever done to jeopardize Pete and Kim's relationship, you're living under a rock. There is an entire timeline of Pete and Kim trying to make the relationship work, whereas Kanye being Kanye, trying to make things worse for them every single step of the way. The feud initially began when Kanye repeatedly bashed Pete on Instagram. In 5 posts that were both related to and unrelated to Pete, he criticized him. Prior to this, Kanye had a habit of criticizing Kim and their kids, especially the oldest, North. Kanye also posted a screenshot of a private message Pete sent in which he stated that they get along well and expresses his want to meet Kanye and Kim's kids. In response, Kanye coldly declared that he will never get to meet his kids. He then proceeded by sharing a screenshot of Pete and Ariana Grande with the phrase "no comment," implying that Ariana broke off their engagement because Pete had shared intimate photos of the two of them with the now deceased Mac Miller, who was Ariana's ex-boyfriend. Now, that is really sick. Pete's tattoo of Hillary Clinton was the subject of additional criticism from Kanye, who published a screenshot of Pete's Instagram post about the tattoo. The article's caption read, "When I tag someone, I'm merely expanding the web. The media and elections are controlled by a particular set of people. God bless the freedom of speech." Snarky much, Kanye? Last but not least, Kanye shared a fan-made Civil War poster featuring him and Pete. On Ye's side of the poster were images of Drake, Ye's ex-girlfriend Julia Fox, Travis Scott, and Future, while on Pete's side were images of Kim, Cudi, Billy, and Taylor Swift. The internet has still not found a decent picture of Skeet, his caption stated. He continued to release more of these posters after that. Of course, anyone in their insane mind would eagerly want to just cut ties with someone who has a crazy stalker sort of ex attached to them, and comes as a byproduct everywhere. After all, Pete is only 28 years old and has an entire career ahead of him, getting himself into a mess unasked for just because he has genuine feelings towards Kim seems not that much worthy to Pete. Whatever the case might be, we hope that all 3 of these people find their calm and come to a middle ground. That is all for today though, folks. Do you think Kanye at this point is being that toxic ex? Do let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.